right, so some of you guys may have made it out to San Diego where we reviewed.
T-Rex don't look that big.
So here's a picture for those of you who have not yet seen it. Hope Summers, the Mighty Thor, Commander Steve Rogers, Constrictor, or as my 2-year calls him, the Tickler. Extremis Iron Man, and the Mighty Terrax, Herald of Galactus, as the Build-A-Figure.
There's actually a couple figures that we don't see here that are in that wave as well.
True,
right?
true. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. Yeah! in Blue Flame and Yellow Flame variant. And I've gone, thank you, and Claw.
The man of living sound.
Down in the case this weekend, you guys have seen the Build-A-Figure for Wave 2. Mad scientist Arnim Zola, and here is a picture of the Red Skull Build-A-Figure variant with some fantastic artwork provided to us by the ever so talented Ed McGuinness.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Wrecking Crew. We mentioned this at San Diego.
Better clap for that.
Most of you that I've talked to know we're working really hard to break the rules just a little bit and try to give you a little bit more than what our SKU count allows for the year. So, what we're looking to do when we have the opportunity is to take some of our classic mid-tier guys and break them into entirely other characters throughout the course of the year. So, you'll be taking Thunderball and changing him into an entirely different character, Pile Driver.
Oh, it's the same mold.
Yeah.
The Madams of Marvel. Lovely Whitney in her golden mask, Madam Mask, and the ever so lovely Madam Hydra.
Belly White. Quote with former wife.
What the fuck? Ooh.
I love you guys.
Ooh, Future Foundation.
Oh,
Nice.
Big time Spider-Man, and a running change to the really fantastic Future Foundation deco pattern for our amazing Spider-Man. And we went back in, heard you guys. You guys have always told me that you guys loved the Black Spider-Man we did a couple years ago, but it was missing a few key things. So we took that sculpt and reworked a few of its parts to make it a little bit more Spiderific. Adding in some of those ever so infamously requested ankle rockers.
He's killing me.
Ankle rockers! More spider
Ankle pivot.
Sculpted limbs and hands. New Spider-Man.
Sick.
oh, sneak peek.
Who put more sneak peeks in?
Really?
I don't know what you've done, so I'm just as interested to see what comes up from the rest of this now too.
US agent.
A little bit of Wave 3 action. No one has seen any of these yet.
Who's that hairy guy behind him there?
Alpha Flight.
Crazy Canadians. So yeah, we have a U.S. agent coming out in Wave 3.
And he's gonna be pissed.
Yes, please.
Wow.
Wow. Look at all the guns.
Inspired by Punisher Armory, which were some books that I loved getting as a child. We figured we'd give you guys we've given you a Punisher 2 in the day, but he's never really been equipped like he should be. And some guys were asking for extra things, some diorama type stuff and the things that make the character special. So you got it. You get a brand new
No rocket launcher.
with all the trimmings.
Wow.
And
Yeah. That's what's up.
it's a little Marvel Knights action. Punisher might be able to be transformed into ever so cuddly vampire hound. And I don't know which one. He's like, well, I want some expressions. Their faces are too calm. Does that work for you?
Ooh.
2012, but where? Well,
Finally.
If you guys are smarter than me, which probably you are, you might be able to piece together some of the gibberish that spills from my mouth over the course of the weekend. So, work with that, see what you can come out of that with, and there you go. A pretty sweet looking Archangel.
Is that X-Force color?
Whoa.
You guys been asking for this one for
When was this fan
Just a
poll?
little while.
Maybe
So
Facebook
I would
fan poll?
say
When was this fan poll? I have no
arguably
idea.
one of the
Facebook
most
group page.
in the last 10 years is Lovely Jean in her classic Jim Lee era
About
costume.
time.
So this is not complete yet, as it says. This is we're still fine tuning it and working with our Marvel partners to get this ever so perfect. But there's a little in progress of Lovely Jean. And this past summer, I had a little bit of a confrontation with a good dear friend of mine, Mr. Jesse Falcon, at San Diego. He decided to come into our booth and start throwing his Marvel weight around and shooting off some requests for some figures he'd like to see in the line. And I said, well, Jesse, you know, you're a great partner. I'd love to help you out, but there's something that I've been wanting for a while too, and we kind of hit a stalemate. So he's like, well, let's bring it to the people and see what the people want. So
We tried to fight Dwight hard on that.
So
Dwight cannot be contained.
I went online before I came down here to a little section on a very, very popular Marvel board, and there was this thing that said Dwight Stahl and Jesse Falcon poll, and I'm like, what is this? So I click on it, and it seems like you knuckleheads have put up a survey. I have no idea where you came from. Whether or not a certain character should make it into the Marvel Legends universe. And I would like to say, as of I think Thursday or so, it was a 74% of you said yes. So
Wow. Yes. That's always been my
In the
vote.
house, I think someone passed out.
so I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl over this one. So.
Strive, baby.
And okay, that wraps. Oh yeah.
Moonstar.
Keep putting more freaking pictures. What's that? All right.
Moonstar.
Someone said New Mutants. There you go. Get yourself some New Mutant action.
It's the Build-A-Figure.
Your voice is amazing. I just want to tell you.
Thank you. Is there one more slide?
Oh yes. I am really tired of you, all of you. I'm standing up for this one. Since 2007, you know, I don't even need this. Since 2007. What? I've been kidding.
You do need it.
Oh my God, can you give me this character? Because the last one you did was so bad. You know what? Rogue?
White.
Human.
Emma.
And crossbow! I have some flaws in the past. I accept that. But I'm tired of defending something that, didn't turn out so good. So I decided to bring to you what a certain figure that was released back in 2007 was supposed to look like. We had it sculpted, we had it painted, it looked really good. We were very proud of it. And things went a little south, so you guys have told me. Anybody want to see little Miss Frost from
That's not it.
I'm sorry, it did not turn out like that.
For the record.
For the record.
So with that,
For the record.
maybe we can get Dwight to sit down and take some questions.
I can't see anybody.